So sources are telling me that AH will be sued again. That's right, 100%. Why? Because she has been reportedly shopping around a tell-all book behind the scenes. There's quite a few outlets that are reporting this, in fact, and some of them are saying that she has already inked a multi-million-dollar book deal on this, saying that there are things that she didn't get to talk about in the courtroom, things that she hasn't brought up that JD did to her. And remember, this is the same person that had their lawyer go out and tell the world that she could not afford to pay JD back. She could not come off of $10.4 million. And she's also the person that said before, during, and after the trial with Dateline NBC, I continue to pay the price for what I said, but hopefully when this case concludes, I can move on, and so can JD. Yeah, you and I, we're going to talk about this and so much more today, and what's fascinating is that she blames JD for everything she lost, and I'm sure she's going to blame him for this too. When it ends up backfiring, she gets sued and loses there. But you know what? There's only one person to blame. That's herself. Fun times, huh? Fun times indeed. So hey there to all you fine folks on this fine day. By the way, I hope you are doing excellently. And the amazing thing about this is you reportedly have sources close to AH saying she's going to do this because she feels her career is over. She feels like basically she has nothing to lose and she wants to say everything that she wants. Basically, you can't take any more from her. Oh yeah, you can. You can dig that hole even deeper. You can end up with jail time this way. Bravo. I mean, this would be one of the dumbest moves that you could make. And yeah, I could definitely see her making it. But listen to this here. It looks like AH is not staying quiet anymore. By the way, she just got finished with Dateline NBC doing that interview. But though she didn't come out on top following her trial against JD, she is already thinking about her next move, which includes writing a book about her deal. Oh, you know, she's just going to dig this hole deeper. Quote, AH considers her career in Hollywood over. I agree with that, by the way. I've been talking to a lot of sources behind the scenes, getting a feel for how different companies like, say, Disney, Warner, other companies out there feel about her. They felt that she was high risk before, and now they feel like she's kryptonite. Nobody wants to touch her. Continuing, she's already in talks and is excited about it, talking about the book deal. At this point, she has nothing to lose and wants to tell all, a source said. Now, something that I found really interesting about this is the same source that's claiming it's about having a voice. She has nothing to lose. She wants to tell all. Basically, she wants to get the truth out there, drops the facade and quickly and says, you know what? It's really not about that at all. It's about her needing money because she's broke. Quote, according to The Insider, the actress, 36, is quote-unquote broke and not, quote, in a position to turn down money, which is why she is embarking on this new venture. And you know what? Out of everything that she said and lied about, that is one thing that I really do believe is true. I don't believe she's been able to afford this lawsuit. I don't believe that she can afford the aftermath where she has to pay millions. That's why she has her lawyer out here doing PR, and that's why she has TMZ shilling her right now, saying, look at her. We see her behind the scenes. She's shopping at TJ Maxx now, not at designer places with her sister. Now, here's the thing, too. From what I'm hearing behind the scenes, you have spokespeople for AH basically promising anyone that'll pick up her stories exclusive, lurid details that have never been told before. She essentially said that's what she was going to do too in the courtroom. She said the 14 examples she put out there, that isn't the end all be all. That's just part of the story. I'm sure that's what she's shopping this around with, and that, like I said, 100% guaranteed will get her sued. Even the media is saying that too, and they're saying more. This surprised me, in fact. Listen to this here. However, it could cost the mom of one if she damages her ex's reputation yet again. quote, "The verdict in Virginia, after weeks of lurid testimony, was devastating to the credibility and reputation of AH. Those two things, that's not going to be good for you at all. The jurors essentially found that AH was not believable in many respects. The jurors rejected her testimony in its entirety. One juror even commented she was not believable when she cried on the witness stand. JD was awarded $10 million, which is an amount of money AH cannot pay. Now, they continue with this, and I think this is a powerful statement, too. To the extent that AH wants to discuss this case and her relationship with JD in a tell-all statement or book, she needs to be extremely careful as to what she says about him. JD and his attorneys will be reading and listening to everything that she states. They should be, too. I mean, they hear what she says on Dateline NBC. They see that she's lied about so many things. You've got an injunction coming. Mark my words on that. On the 24th, they will say she needs to shut it, and she needs to shut it now. If she crosses the line, which is likely, I believe that too, she would not be able to put out any statement without crossing that line. There's no question that she will be hit with another defamation suit and end up right back in court. Like I said, that is 100% guaranteed too. Sources that are around, they are saying for sure that JD will end up suing her for this. If she has gone out and she has guaranteed a tell-all book with somebody right after losing this case. I mean, we're not even talking about a month in the rear view mirror. Yeah, she is digging that hole, like I said, and she's digging it deeper than she ever imagined. She's going to end up with absolutely nothing. Now, personally, I wonder if that's why she's been bringing up the therapy notes in interviews. You know, she's saying, I have this stuff. Again, it's exclusive. Nobody has ever seen what's there. Yeah, I could see her trying to shop that stuff around for a tell-all book while admitting that she's going too far. And that's the crazy thing, too. She knows she's going too far. Her lawyers know she's going too far. In fact, she admitted that in a statement in Dateline NBC, and yet here she is, still going on. Listen to this quote here. "I'm scared that no matter what I do, no matter what I say or how I say it, every step that I take will present another opportunity for this sort of silencing, which is what it is. I guess a defamation lawsuit is meant to do." So she knows that she should stop. She knows that she should step away, but she's broke. She built everything that she had on JD. She thinks that she can go in for another round and somehow get away with it. Yeah, this stuff not only gets you sued, but if you're not careful, you're going to end up in jail. And hey, if that's what she wants to do, more power to her, I guess. Go ahead, close those bars yourself. But anyway, let me know what you think about this stuff. And as always, appreciate the heck out of you. You make this stuff work. Thank you. Can't say that enough. Check out the links in the description, by the way. The channel can always use your help. You being here, though, that's the most help of all. Thank you. Appreciate you. End it here. See you soon.